Hey guys, Chris here. I wanted to talk about a very popular card at the moment. Now, this is the this is the GeForce RTX 2070 Super from Gigabyte. In particular, this is the Windforce OC 8 GB, not to be confused with the gaming OC, which is a little bit more premium card. This one actually falls at $499 MSRP, which was what kind of drew me to it in the first place. And because I could not find a Founders Edition card at that price, they are in stock in Best Buy at the moment of recording. I would probably consider getting one of those over this card, but you'll find out about that in just a minute. Why? So, what do I like and what do I not like about the card? How does the card kind of perform? I was previously I came from an RTX 2060 and then upgraded to this RTX 2070 Super. One of the first things I noticed was that I'm definitely not getting more of a premium card. I still have a backplate, which still feels okay. Feels a little bit more plasticky than metal, but that's okay. The RGB implementation didn't look as good. Just the Gigabyte kind of changes colors every now and then. That's fine. I'm waiting for the next big thing anyway, so I'm good with this for now. The power implementation is going to be a 6 and 8 pin power connector, as opposed to something like a 6 pin. In most mid-tier cards, you'll find a 6 pin, but this is a pretty power hungry card, all things considered, because it's about the performance of a 1080 Ti. So that's what kind of drew me to it in the first place. I did end up pulling the trigger on this one and not waiting for the Founders Edition card because I really like the triple fan design. Now, they're not RGB or anything, they're not all fancy, but they get the job done. Thermals. This card, as compared to my MSI Gaming Z RTX 2060, that card was whisper quiet and extremely cool. This card was it wasn't noticeable how much louder that this one was. It's just barely. I could barely tell the difference. So if you're looking for an ultra quiet build, maybe this one's not for you. But then again, if you want more of the premium kind of experience, you get ready to dish out a little bit more of your dollars. Anyways, since the card is a bit thinner, you can definitely run SLI on this card. Would I recommend this card in particular for that? It all depends on your case sizing and how well you could fit it into your system. But I do like this card. I'm getting 1440p, 144 hertz, pretty solid on games like Fortnite. Witcher 3, I play that game a lot, getting 1440p, all high settings. Everything is staying above 100 frames per second really consistently with my Ryzen 7 3700X. Overall, this card has made me realize a lot more of the potential of how much better PC gaming is in general, because 1080 Ti was just the holy grail card I wanted to own for the past a couple years when I first started looking into getting into PC gaming. I got the Xbox One X to kind of hold me off, and I know it's not the same thing, but I like seeing high fidelity games and enjoying them at higher frame rates. But with a card like this, especially at $500, you're getting a whole lot of bang for your buck. Now, I know the 5700 XT exists. I know that AIB board members, or I know AIB partner members are now making better card designs as opposed to the reference models with the single fan. And I don't know why they still do that, but the 5700 XT does exist. It does go blow for blow with this card. And you are paying about $100 premium for ever so slightly better performance than that card. And you get the RT cores. So if RTX isn't a big deal to you, I mean, honestly, 5700 XT does basically the same thing. It's better bang for your buck as far as hitting the frames that you want. This card is basically for me to enjoy RTX because I love it. It's just a personal preference. Games like Control are going to take, you know, games like Control are going to take RTX and really show what it can do, and I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But would I recommend this card in particular to you? I would honestly pony up the extra $40 and get the MSI Gaming X Trio if your case does permit the size. It's gonna be a little bit longer than this card. This card is a bit long. I would spend the extra $40 if you plan on keeping that card for a while and not upgrading, you know, every year like some people do. If you plan on upgrading maybe every 2.5 to 3 years, the MSI might be worth paying the premium. It's gonna be a cooler, quieter card. It's gonna look a lot prettier too. And yeah, this card is basically just to hold me off until whatever 80-ish series card is gonna exist. So say this is the 2070, whatever 3080 or whatever kind of card that exists next. That's the card that'll be for me to be able to run Cyberpunk 2077. I'm super hyped for the game. This will still probably do the job just as well, or not just as well. This will probably do the job considerably well, but I want to experience the game in maximum fidelity, maximum frame rate, so I'm willing to pay a little bit more for that premium. But I hope I was able to provide some good insight into whether or not an RTX 2070 Super in general is going to be a good bang for your buck. Let me know in the comments section if there's anything else you want to know about the card, about this one in particular, or just how the cards perform overall. I do like the 2070 Super, so I think it is worth the money, especially if you like RTX. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the content I'm putting out. I will probably be putting out some gameplay sometime soon using this card, the RTX 2070 Super. And then you'll be able to catch me on Twitch and Mixer to watch me play live and interact with me. So it'll be a good time. So see you next time.